and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another wonderful and incredible and exciting episode of Tunesday, the day we build music from scratch. I am chilling right here, ready with my co-host Charlie, who is going to help me write a lo-fi house song. I actually had someone that I talked to off stream was just like, "Hey, have you ever done lo-fi house?" I was like, "I mean, I've done like lo-fi or lo-fi hip hop, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what it is. What is lo-fi house exactly?" And I looked it up, and I understand what it is now. And no, I don't think I really have ever would qualify anything that I've ever done as lo-fi house. So that's what we're gonna try to do today. But I get the gist of it after listening to a few mixes on YouTube. I think I can do it, and I think I can even do this better than I could do my Afrobeat one that I did last week. So let's jump right in. That'd be cool if I had a little animation with that as well. That's cool. Camera cuts of work. Very Star Wars-esque. Okay, so house. There's a lot of ways to do this, and this isn't a hard rule, but a very easy rule to follow if you want to do some house is kick every beat. I want something low. Oh, we should do this too. Let's add to it. I don't have any EQ on these, right? Here, let's add these. Hat goes to hat. Kick goes to kick. And snare goes to snare. You can hear how much that EQ makes a difference already. Let's start with this one. Now, for hat, here's the one different thing. So for hats, all the time I would do this, right? This would be my hat on lo-fi. Hang on, let's get a better one though. Also, turn it down. Right, something like that, right? No, you don't do that on house. We only want it there. Trying to like scale this appropriately already. So I'm trying to turn their volumes down. And let's add a snare and then. Now, snare, we can add is where we can add a little bit of variety then too, which is what's kind of fun. Is because a lot of times when I make lo-fi, I feel like the snare is always the 2 and the 4, and you never touch it. And you can do fun stuff with the kick and come up with crazy stuff. But I feel like with house, it's better to have the kick always be the same. Like I said, it's not a hard rule. You can do whatever. Definitely don't, I guess, live by that because otherwise you're gonna make boring music your whole life. But it helps to make it just consistent quarter note beats, just because it makes it easier to dance to. Really, that's what it is. Like this could work already, Okay. Cool. We get some drums, right? These can loop forever. We're done. Call it a day. Typing this all. I'm doing all this production right now. Semi one-handed. Hang on, let's cut back to this. I have my right hand on the mouse, but then he's propped up here, and he's sawing logs right now. I don't know if we can even be heard. No, it's too quiet. It's too quiet to show up. But I can move my mouse. It's mainly in the wrist, right? But sleepy little Charlie. Oh, he's not even sleeping anymore. He's got his eyes. Oh no! Oh, now he's up. Okay. That's all it always takes. Talk about him, even if I don't say his name. Well, I did, but not before you. Whatever. I'm gonna shut up and just start writing some more music. Now, lo-fi house, right? There's so many house. House is such a house is like rock music nowadays. I feel like where like if you're like someone's like I make rock music, I'd be like, okay, what kind? Like that's too vague. It's just being like I make music, you know. Even rap is like that now, you know. Oh, I make rap. Okay, what kind? Like trap rap, like lo-fi rap, like breakbeat rap, old school rap, mumble rap. What kind of rap? There's so many raps. Ah, he's kicking me now. And house could be just like that as well. Like there's like house is too broad of a genre. I know house used to just be one thing at one time, but that was the 70s and the 80s. And then some guy's gonna come in and be like, actually in the 50s they would, and like shut up. Okay, I don't care. The point I'm trying to make is that it is the year 2024 now, okay? House music has been around. House music was old news in 2000, okay? And now we are 24 years past that. So we're creating this subgenre. And the subgenre of lo-fi house, I feel like the easiest way to make it a lot of times is to just go between two chords. It's so easy. I see lo-fi house, I click. What's going on, Ben? Welcome. I realized I never made lo-fi house. I've done, I think like probably 2 hours of lo-fi music maybe in general, like lo-fi hip hop, I guess you could say, but never, I wouldn't qualify any of them as lo-fi house. I never tried to actually like aim for that. And so now I'm like, okay, let's actually do that. And so I made this in 5 minutes. This is our start, fun genre, kind of minimal, gritty. Yeah, it does seem like I was thinking right now. I was like, I bet I could just bang this thing out in like 2 hours because I've listened to a bunch of it on YouTube and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, if I come up with more than 2 chords, I'm overworking the song. Every song is 2 chords, like just between 2 chords. I don't need any more than 2 chords. So I'm gonna put that on me too. Like I tend to overthink things, especially on Tunesdays where I'm like listening to it over and over and over, taking no break to really like let it soak in. And so I overcomplicate things, but no, not today. Today we're keeping it super simple. There's a lot of things too that we could do. It could be a real instrument. It could be like a synth. The world is open to us. I either synth 1 or Iris. I feel like I use Iris all the time. So let's just try synth 1. I want to do a similar thing as Iris where I'm just going to click into this enormous sample pack I've got. Here we go. Let's start finding stuff in here. I'm going to need to move. I'll be lurking, but looking forward to hearing how this goes. Nice. Oh, and in case you just got here, I've got my co-host here sleeping on my arm, which I'm actually going to need to kick him off. Hey, I need to play some piano here. Just a little bit. Hey. Hey. You don't give a fuck. Hey. Wake up. Yeah, I see you're up. Your eyes are open. I need my arm back. All right. Anywho. Oh, it's way too loud. Way too loud. Turn it down. Another super, super crucial component of this is that is the same thing as regular lo-fi. This has to have buttloads of sidechain compression. Like it's gonna be like that really helps you feel that pulse. Can I get like some chord sounding thing? No, I don't want a bass. Give me like okay, I don't like this guy's pack. Give me somebody else. Oh, here we go. The 80s, right? Needs hang on, need to do a couple things. First off, a little quieter. Needs to be a little sharper. Instant House. What's going on, Bacon? Welcome back. Like, brain farted on your name, even though I'm looking at it right there in chat. I don't know what happened there. Had a mini stroke. I feel like it needs more pulsy. Yeah, like that. Now, the chord needs to be more interesting. That's just an A minor. We just need to come up with 2 chords and just go between the 2 chords. So probably make something like a 7th. That already sounds great. This is just jumping up to the F. Oh God, hang on a minute. You good? I need to go to full cam in case this happens. This has to be captured at the very least. I was just playing, and my stand that I never move or touch or like, well, I pull it in and forward or forward and back, and it works fine. As I was playing, it just like sunk down a good chunk. I was like, oh fuck. You good? I don't want this thing to fall. I think it's good. Maybe when I just moved it forward, it wasn't sitting right. Now it just settled. Either way, I want to keep full cam because if it does crash, I'd like to at the very least have it on camera. I have a redeem in mind now. Okay. Something house related, like a subgenre of house. So I mentioned at the very start of the stream, if anyone wasn't here, that ska house. Oh, okay. I'm gonna first search that on YouTube eventually, or like if you redeem that. I'm not putting myself through that until you do, but I'm gonna see if anyone else has done it, because I'm really not sure what that would be. Because the tough thing is like house is 120 BPM, right? But ska is fast, you know. So like, who's compromising? Is ska gonna be slower? Because that kind of makes it more reggae, and then it'd be almost reggae house. Or would I have to make the house faster? Hang on. Okay, let's say, just curious, what does this drum beat already sound like at 180 then? Because I don't know that sounds like house anymore. You know what I mean? But you could easily do, you know, there's a ska song right there. So it's tough. It's like combining two very different genres, but even just like 2 very different tempo norms of the genres. You know, it's like being like, I want you to do drum and bass, singer songwriter. I don't know. That would be a funny redemption. If you want to, I don't know what to do for that. Any hoot. Do we go extra lazy and just do this? If I did this, I think I could cheat, break the rules, and do 3 chords like this. Here. So it starts like this. Give me that. I think maybe we could even put 4 chords in. I think the last one could change. It needs to be a very, very subtle change. So the reason it works so well, at least I think it works really well, is because, let's quantize it too, so it's perfect. Is this? It is velocity sensitive. Okay, that's important to know. So it works so well, like I was saying, is because you can see the difference between these 2 chords is only 1 note. Hang on. Consolidate. Loop. Go. So let's just do this real quick. I was wondering if we could do the same movement but opposite direction. 3 chords. Get ready. Ready for this? Bam! We're doing 4 now, maybe. This might still be too much. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, so let's say we did the same exact movement as before, where we just keep the same chord, but then we add the third on top now. So it would be, or wait, do I punch my mic? I was wondering if I should do the F sharp or an F natural. Oh, it shouldn't start there though. Let's start there. No, hang on. I'm hearing a melody in my head. Hang on a minute. That's why I thought. I tried the C already, didn't I? Need to raise my mic or something. I keep punching it. That's what I had before that I didn't like. This is a good synth. This was just the first one I clicked in this 80s pack too, so I feel like we might find some more gems in here. I could keep clicking around. Hang on, let's do that actually. I'm gonna duplicate this because it sounds great right now, right? But you know, maybe there's something even better. These green ones all appear to be the pads. We want something paddy, so like, cause this sounds really nice too. I'm liking this other chord again that I didn't like as much. Wait, hang on. Is this just really quiet or is this? Go for an underwater vibe. Let's do this. A lot of these are too good, actually. I can't decide. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Too intense. What's the sync on this? Not synced at all, or the pulse just feels random. Ooh. I think we might have a winner. What's it doing? Let's look at this thing. What the hell? Because I'm not fully fluent in Synth 1. And I feel like you do need to be a little bit. It's got the basic stuff. So what's making that? Turn off the. It must be this, because this is the jumpy, jittery looking thing, and it's synced to a tempo. What's going on, Pun? Welcome back. Yeah, because this is the filter. That's interesting. What an interesting way to use this. I feel like what's funny is I could translate this into Helm. I just understand Helm way more and how to use it. And so, like, I think I know what's going on here, and I think I could translate it into Helm. I'm going to remember this. Connect the filter to a step like this. Sync it to tempo at, every quarter or eighth note. It makes, the only problem is it makes, this was the thing, I put this on. It makes a little bit of like a poppy noise sometimes. You hear that? Not necessarily that bad, because this is going to add a lot of poppy noise to it. I'll call this jumpy pad. And we're really just going to save the other pad for later, I think. Because I feel like a lot of house is like a slow build-up. It's a genre I'm surprised I haven't done more, because I love minimalism. And a lot of house, I think, is minimalism. It's just like very, very slow progression change and everything. I'm still not sure how we'll start this, but I do know that this should come in later. So we're going to pull it in. I hear something for the bass too, and I hear it like as actually like a real bass. So I kind of want to do Contacts, built-in upright bass. I love this bass. And actually, this needs to be really short. Hang on. Genuinely, this is how long I want the thing to be. Wait, how loud is it? What quarter? We're in a D. This might not be the right. Maybe this isn't the right bass. Hang on. Let me do this. What do I want? Oh, let's put Helm on. Needs to be plucked. I want this, but how do I make it? Can we go up an octave real quick? Still not the right bass sound, but I'm just trying to get the notes in. Well, okay, hang on a second. Let's try this too. I'm gonna duplicate this one real quick. Turn it off. Bring it down here. Delete it. I'll call this one maybe bass. The reason why I want to duplicate it, just change the color so it's different. Actually, we just drag this right on it. Because I wanted this same pack open. He's got basses in here, right? Bass lead. I assume these are basses, maybe. Or bass pluck, evil bass. Okay, never mind. These are basses. So let's try some of these. Now, they might be a little loud. I'm going to turn them down. Let me actually put it in the right register, too. It's still up too high. I think it's going to be down here, really. I apologize if any of these are really loud. As you can tell, most of them are too quiet to even tell that they're on. Oh, well, this might be a big reason, too. I'm an idiot. I still have the fucking EQ on that's killing the low end. So let's start that all over. And also turn it down. I left the old EQ on from the pad that was destroying all low end, so of course the bass sounded like total shit. I mean, this one sounds cool already, actually. I'm gonna need to play with the compressor. It's popping a little too much. Actually, hang on. Let's listen to it a little bit. Is it popping a lot on this one? Yeah. I think this will be enough. Okay, still need a better bass though. Is this a single note? No, it's set up for poly actually. So what if we doubled this at the octave? Is it velocity sensitive? Can I hear the note? It is, that's great. Copy it, double it at the octave. I'm gonna turn down the higher one a little bit. Oops. All right. We got a lot of stuff going here. I like it so far. I'm gonna keep this as the base. We're gonna get rid of this. We have enough components where I can actually start arranging this. So here's what we're gonna do. First off, bring the drums in a little bit. Let's start with just the pad. Then maybe the kick comes in. No, I don't like that actually. By this point, I do want I want this part to happen. Like kick, snare, hat, rough melody, and the bass, like to be in by 30 seconds in. Yes, I you know, you can draw out house a little bit, but like get to the point on this one a little bit. Because it doesn't need to be this plain. We can put some other effects in, and in fact, I should put in definitely put in a transition here. First thing I think of when I think transition, good old shaper box. Because honestly, I think right there, a really good, just simple, like reverse shot. Like, especially since the snare is coming in, you know? Yeah, like that. Exactly. You hear that? Perfect. So let's just turn it off till it's needed. There. Wait, what if we did it even shorter? Will we even hear the snare? You hear the tail edge of it, but I think I have to put this part on the pad EQ because when it does jump, when it does these little step jumps sometimes, I can hear some popping, which is bothering me a little bit. It does happen every time on a beat because it's eighth note, or it's synced to an eighth note, so it's not that bad, but it's still bugging me. So I think if I do that, it'll eliminate some of them. I just need, honestly, I just need some vocals. Just so, like, hilariously, I need someone just going like, "Arr." And then I just put tons of echo and reverb and delay on. That's it. That's what it needs right there. I could just do it myself, right? I just record myself doing that, but I'm gonna go to Splice anyways, just because I got all these freaking credits. All right, gotta use them. Let's see. I'm gonna just go right into vocals. Female, key of D. I like that house is already in there. It doesn't need to be specifically labeled house, but I would like it around the BPM range. You know what? I can be specific because we are being basic here, right? 120. There's got to be hundreds. Oh, no, really? Okay. Too much, actually. What's funny is a lot of times I look for these. Okay, not these, but these longer ones. Is this okay? This is a problem. Random. That's what we need. I'm just gonna click through some of these. Honestly, this is good. This is exactly what I need. Give me that for right now. It's the best one I've got. Let's keep looking though. That's the fun thing about a house here, is I can just let this loop forever and we can just keep clicking through everything. Never changes, right? Tired of clicking these ones. Hang on, I like this one weirdly. No. Too much. I like that. I wish it didn't have all those effects on it. What's the other one I just got? Well, I forgot already what it was. Wait, where'd Splice go? Did it log me out again? Okay, no, good. Oh, it's just like a yeah. Can I use it, please? Oh, there we go. Send it to a lot of reverb. And in fact, do this. Even on the reverb, we need to still have some sidechain compression. Just a little bit. Let's see. Reverb hall. Got to send the pads to a little bit of reverb. Maybe we'll save this. I want to keep looking though, because like it works or whatever, right? We need to find more, because then we can have more come in, more variety. That's what we need. The fuck? I do. Should do anything else? No. No, these are terrible. They're not lying. I started bouncing immediately. This is perfect. Let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning real quick. Oh, whoops. Yeah, probably good. Probably a good call there, McSwag. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. All I did was just turn on some reverb for these. And turn the volume up too loud, which I'm just going to turn right back down. I want this to be, like, I want it to be recurring, so it's got to be, like, kind of quiet in the background. Like... Lo-fi house, what is this, 2016? Yeah. It is. Have you been in a coma, a reverse coma for 8 years? Grew bored of it. Yeah, I feel like I've never. I was like, you know, I've made a million lo-fi songs, right? And I guess lo-fi rock and subgenres of lo-fi, whatever. But I was like, I never really made lo-fi house, or I'd never consider any of my other songs lo-fi house. Got to the point where everything was done. Yes. Well, if we're being fair, everything was done probably after the first, like, 1 hour worth of lo-fi house mix was made. Other than that, you can listen to 1 hour and it's always going to sound the same after that. You could do basically all the variety that has ever been done in this genre in about an hour. Otherwise, everything always sounds the same. And I'm just contributing to that problem. No. I am leaning into just making it sound like everything else. I guess the variety I'm adding is I've got 4 chords instead of 2. Wow! I'm a pioneer, you know. You definitely need vinyl crackle. I could do that. You're right. It doesn't have that lo-fi aesthetic fully yet. I need to put that on the master then too, don't I? I kind of like the clean version of it all, but you're right. To be fair, we got to do something like this. Scoot. I always hated the crackles in this thing. Yeah, the scratches were just downright terrible always. But the, was it the warp or the wear? I always love this because it, like, warp, you know, bends it out of tune. I don't know how changing the RPM ever really changed the sound on this. It's just got the lo-fi button. Just click the lo-fi button. Actually, not that bad. Does that thing have some nice subtle hiss? The tough thing is it always comes with a filter. So, like, you see how much it's killing that kick. I'd have to add that in a different way, I think. But I could also, I think the better idea would be to, like, the creators would be like, what are you doing throwing that shit on the master? You're not supposed to throw it on the master, you moron. Just throw it on a track. It'll add the crackle and hiss just to the master as a whole. So I would go like this. I go, okay, the jumpy pad, let's say, because we want it at the beginning, and this thing starts the whole track. So I'd put it on that. And sure, that one gets a little bit of cut, but you know what? That can survive. And so we can, let's see, is it mechanical or electrical? Or hang on. If I just leave it, just goes, right? Model. How do I change this? It doesn't let me change it. Okay. Oh, there it is. This is just a buzz, I bet. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Just a good general, like, feedbacky sound. Control the gain of the dust. Dust needs to be a little louder. This is like the best free plugin, I feel like, for this sort of thing. Give it more of a vibe. No. Keep it at 2000. But actually, I do want to give it a little more warp. Throw the thing in an audio channel and then record the mechanical and electrical into a WAV file into another channel, then cut the lows from that. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I should actually just do this, though. Just throw it before the EQ on here and just save some time. I do things lazier on Tunesday. Well, we cut the lows here, in the same place we cut the lows overall. We're also cutting the highs, though, so that's cutting some of that dust sound. I was cutting the highs because the way that this pad does things, it jumps every eighth note in the filter, and it kind of creates a bit of a popping sound you kind of hear a little bit, and cutting the highs kind of eliminates that, but I guess then that hurts the highs of the dust and the mechanical sound, you know? That's the casualty. So how much do I care? Do I need to do that, though? But McSwag is right. That's probably the right way of doing it. What's going on, Fonz? Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome back. It's a lazy Tuesday vibe. So I got my dog right here just sleeping on me. He's been sleeping on me the whole time. This is like the easiest. This is even easier than regular lo-fi to write, I feel like, because you don't even need to arrange the drums, really. Or, well, you do, but, like, it's just... it doesn't change a whole lot. Okay, let's start adding a little bit more. Though, hang on. I'm going to do this for right now, and hopefully just remember. I'm going to turn off that vinyl effect, because it's just going to keep going and going and going, and I don't really want to hear it when I have it paused. I'd like to just get a little bit of a break from that. I've been really missing Tunesday. We were really busy over the holidays. Well, I'm happy to have you back. Busy is good. Busy can be fun. Tuning in and out, watching anime at the same time, nice. That's what this also needs then, right? I need to create a YouTube video that has just like some anime, it's like some scene from Cowboy Bebop playing with no sound and just this track going, right? All right, I'm going to start adding, give it a little more structure here, right? Keep it a little bit more permanent. Should definitely do an anime intro Tuesday. I have been, so I did J-pop once. I could do, I've been thinking about doing J-pop again. I'm going to actually get rid of the vocals right away at the beginning here. They aren't needed because here we have the kick comes in as well as the bass, and I think that's enough variety here. We need to pace ourselves here. Make the listener go, oh, okay. I like this. And then the vocals come in. Nah, it can't just be empty like that. Sorry if you hear any noise. They're like drilling above me, in the apartment above me. You ever watch Gintama? This show is a banger. I've never heard of Gintama. Gintama? I don't know if I'm saying it right. But no, I have not. I think right here I want to add one more new percussive element. Just like something else like new on the hi-hat or something. But I'm still trying to decide if I like this. Actually, let's just do this. I'm just going to duplicate the hi-hat real quick. And just delete what's in there. Comedy show. There's sort of bigger arcs, but a lot of episodes are just standalone Simpson style. The Family Guy of Japan. Last episode synopsis is sent a box of crab before it can divide the crab's legs to themselves. One of them already secretly stole one of the legs of the crabs, causing them to have another mental fight with each other over the possession of the crab. Is it big in I feel like or is it new? I don't know why I've never heard of it before. Is it huge in Japan, not in America, or not that America's the center of the world, but I mean, come on, you know. No. Let's see, hang on. I need, I might actually just do this. Delete it and do this. I'd like the smaller. Just do this for right now and just go. I need to label better. I'm getting confused. Started in 2005. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, never heard of it before. Okay, let's turn this up. Which one? Hang on, what's the name of the one I'm using here? M513. I just want to make sure I don't use the same one. I have so many. The odds of me using the exact same are so slim, but I might do something stupid like that. That's too much. I mean, it's going to need to be turned down a lot. About the breakcore method. Was that the one with the where it was showing how it was made in Ableton? That one? I did watch that. Yeah. Basically, I sort of do want this, actually. We're just generating random patterns. Yeah. I love that. I don't know. It's tough because I love that sort of thing of like random arpeggiators and stuff like that. But it can be it could be tricky because I guess in that way you just have to record it and then sort of micromanage and pick out the good bits. That's what you had said on that too. But like, it's tempting to fall into the habit of just like, just let it play and it'll just be fine. It knows what it's doing. It'll get it right. It's almost like a waiting game if you have to do it that way because you're just like, wait, it'll get it right eventually. It's musical machine learning, right? Except you're the one that tells if it passes or fails. Okay, Ned Rush is so good with Ableton, so creative. Just check out his stuff more. Okay, I think this is exactly what I needed. You know, it adds a little bit of extra chugga chugga, and it's very subtle. I'd love to hear it a little bit better. Like I said, there's like drilling above me, so. I could maybe bring in one more thing too. This is what I needed when the drill was going out. I wasn't sure how well you could hear the drill too. Sometimes it's very loud. I should just, whatever, you know what, let's just do this the lazy way. Copy, paste. Okay. It's funny how I feel like when I do this genre, all I need to do is just like find these chunks and go, okay, how do I make it a little different than the last one? And it's just every single time, that's all it is. You know, this one's a little different than 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 this one. Oh, now I'm on this one. How are we gonna make this one different now? I can link a few reference tracks if you want. That's actually okay. I listened to a whole shitload of lo-fi house stuff, and judging by how this is already going, I've been working on this for an hour. Look at how look at how easy. I already have almost a 2-minute track, and I've all just been doing this for an hour. This has got to be like one of the easiest genres I feel like I've done. I don't know. Let's see. What else should we add in this? What's the new part that should come in here? We could drop some more stuff out. I think after this one, maybe add a break. Or no. Let's go to 2 minutes and then we add a break or so. I'll keep that one. I think I need to like sometimes look at this like in a bigger picture sense. Whoops. I'd rather be like, okay, what do I do in this little beat? Let's like look at it larger scheme. Like, not that this is gonna be a 5-minute song. The kick never stops during that part. Do we want to have a part where the kick drops out? Maybe this should be this part. For fuck's sake, it's the only thing I've been changing. I don't understand why Shaperbox changes. Like, oh, do you want to edit something here? No, I want to edit the automation of literally the only thing I've edited so far. Why would I want to do anything else? I have to, like, reselect it all. It's a pain in the ass. I feel like you should just remember. You know, the only thing I've touched? That's what I want to touch again. Okay, it sounds really good with the kick dropping out there. Should we get one last kick there? No, actually. Or well, yeah. Yeah. I think here we need to bring in something new. I want it to be like a lead instrument, kind of. Like a synth. You know what? Hang on, I've done this a lot. Let's do this. Let's do jumpy pad. Pull that down here again. Change the color. Wait, something better. Get rid of that EQ. What else? It doesn't need the vinyl effect on it. But do we have some like lead sounds in here? Because this was all like 80s stuff. Maybe this melody one. That's not the right one. I don't know. That's quite what I want. Celestial kick-ass? All right, consolidate that. Oops. Muffled use the raindrop sounding thing. Raindrop sounding. Muffled raindrop sounding thing. I'm not sure which thing that is. Was it one of the sounds that I went past? On this? I'm not even on the right one. I like this one the most so far. For what I'm trying to do, which is sort of like this. I'm trying to think of what the chord would be here, though. No, it's not very good. What BPM is this? 120. Maybe it would sound better with like a filter like this. Oh, okay, it doesn't loop. It needs a delay if I were to do something like this. Wonder if it would sound better if I throw it off the half beat, because the vocals come in at a certain part, right? It's all about such subtlety, I feel like. So this, this thing that I put in, it shouldn't be called jumpy pad anymore. We'll call it ARP lead. It's not even really a lead, but it has to be turned down so much because it's all just about like building this sort of subtle atmosphere around everything. And nothing should ever jump out and be like, I am now the lead instrument, listen to my solo. It's just everything, shouldn't even notice anything come in until you suddenly snap in and you're like, whoa, what's going on? Okay, I want to listen to this. I really want to stretch my legs. Get a good leg stretch. Oh, but I kind of can't right now because I got this guy. I should kick him off. But he's so damn cute. Charlie Bear. Hi, buddy. He truly doesn't give a fuck. He's vibing on it. Okay, I'll stop messing with your ears, buddy. Hi. Hang on, let me go back to here real quick. Because I didn't like it doing the same. Let me pull that back up. The same exact thing. It just sounded off, jumping up that high with no kick to throw the volume down. I didn't like it. Oh, okay. So we still need some variety in here, right? I don't like the yes. I'm starting to like the other vocal less too now. I'm gonna mute the other vocals real quick. Yep. I love this. I don't even think I clicked it on the exact right beat. But I like the beat that I... If I did this, I think I would want to do something new that comes in here as the halfway point. What is this? That's what you had in your head. Okay. I do that a little bit with this, sort of. Or at least with this. I'll think about that. Hang on, there's something that's bugging me about this though. Instead of the pink sound. See, no, I like this sound though. Like the kind of sparkliness of it. I don't know, I kind of like it. So here's what bugs me about this one right now. Here, wait, consolidate where it is. It'll readjust this stuff, right? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, whatever. Okay. So this part needs to be better there. And then this part too. The betters are the most important part. Very classic 80s mood setting sound. I think these vocals are perfect. They really add that kind of vibe too. I think we might do this then. Hang on. Have a break here a little bit early. And actually, we might not need the vocals right away. I don't know. Because I still need to find out what goes in here. Yeah, let's get rid of this voice in general. I've sort of decided I don't want that one anymore. So we still need something that comes in here, and then as well as a halfway point here that we could then stretch into here. Okay. Hilariously, the people doing construction above made a good point. As this part was coming up, they started drilling a little bit louder and slowly, so it started going. And it's like, oh, I should create a little bit of like a noise swell here, just a little bit. You need definitely vibraphone, xylophone type thing to send out the chords. Do I? I can try. Oh, hang on. I need to readjust my legs. My Oh, my dog is making him stiff. But I might have to kick you off my lap. I need a stretch break. My legs are killing me right now. He's just too cute. He's just too cute. Oh, he's done with this. He's fallen off. The pink sound is too lo-fi 80s trend. Oh wait, hang on, the camera's like crooked now. Whatever. You're hearing so many things. Okay. Well, I'll think about it. I'm gonna hold off on that area yet still, because like I said, I deleted the vocals during this part, so I need something that comes in here. Actually, you know what? The problem was with this ARP lead is that I moved it off the beat a little bit because it was interfering with those vocals. Now I ripped those vocals out. I know you don't like it, Bacon, but what if, hang on, what if I bring it in right there? I want to hear. I'll just find something else that comes in over here. I mean, well, this will come in too, but something else new that's new. Delroy Edwards. I'm gonna turn it down even more. Ron Perlman's son. That's interesting. I'd say small world, but you know, if you're related to a famous person, the odds of your project becoming successful and famous are significantly increased. Just trying to make sure this is a good pacing for when the vocals should come in and everything. But so what I want to do is we're going to come up with another new sound that comes in right here, and then we carry that over into this. Oh wait, hang on, that shouldn't be there. It's in the wrong spot. That should be over here. Yeah, perfect spot for the vocals coming again then. I think then double vocals into the end. Stuff like that is what you meant with vibraphone. Let me take a listen. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Maybe that's what we had during these parts. Well, so we could add like literally that, or we could add a synth that sort of sounds like that. There's multiple ways we could go. I'm leaning towards synth, but I'm going to try real quick like a literal sound. I'm going to put on my BBC Symphony Orchestra because I believe there is a mallets section Here we go. Well, we got bells, we got marimba, and xylophone. Let's try marimba. But like shitloads of reverb on it. I don't know if marimba is gonna really fit this that well, though. Actually. Need to go higher. Let's do this too. Give it a delay. We gotta do a few things to this. Give it EQ. Kill some of those lows. We'll do that. Okay, hang on. Snapshot something in here. Was it this one? Oops, nope. What'd I just do? God damn it. Fucking Ableton. What the shit? Actually, this is the second time it did that. What the hell are you doing, Ableton? I'm right-clicking here and it somehow deletes it every time. I'm only right-clicking once. That was really starting to piss me off. It did it twice. How is delete so quickly there? I don't even understand how that's happening. Bring this thing all the way over. There are like sirens going on over there. There's sirens going on over there. There's drilling over here. There's banging over here. There. I'm surrounded by so much noise right now. I'm trying to just focus on this frickin' song. I can't believe how many distractions are going on right now. It's, like, for real, it's like sirens so much, I feel like there's an accident right outside my building. I don't know what's going on. They finally have died off a little bit. So maybe they got to where the accident is. It's an ultimate test of my focus. I admit, now the sirens are far away, they fit well into the vibe of this whole thing. And if you don't believe me, watch this. Octave down on the marimba thing. I don't know, I kind of liked it being really high. Let's try it lower. even lower? No way. For this marimba, I disagree hard. Here's 2 octaves. Can't even hear it. It's so messy. Here's 3 octaves down. Starting to come back around. I can hear the highs more. 4 octaves down. Actually, wait. It almost comes full circle. It doesn't, you can't discern what the notes are though. It just sounds like a weird atmospheric sound. Actually, that sounds really good. I think you only hear the one note. You only hear the one note because the others are so low, it doesn't play them. So you hear one note. Yeah, see, these are silent. All you hear is that. Okay, what if I did this? Duplicate this. What makes lo-fi house lo-fi house? Good question. I don't really know. I feel like to be house, and this isn't like hard rules, but like, okay, let McSwag do it. He probably can do that better. BPM a little bit, yeah. Maybe we just do this. This is how simple this marimba thing is. One single note that just goes back and forth. Because for the longest thing, I was like, oh, you're wrong, McSwag. There's too many notes. It's getting too muddy when it's that low. But when it's just one note, it can't get muddy. And it does kind of sound cool. When it's this low, it actually, I kind of hear the higher bits a little bit more. Whose tunes became viral. So it started as a trend. Eventually, it basically means any house song low passed to 10 kilohertz. Interesting. It's the exact definition. Maybe we save this second part of the marimba for later. I think I like it high, but what I have to do is turn it way down. A rocking feeling. I think that can happen a lot because it's very common in the house. Not necessarily required, but very common to just have a steady kick. It helps it make it very danceable, you know? Steady quarter note kick, I should say. Oh, sorry. Relax, buddy. Relax. I'm getting this notch off your crotch. There we go. Sorry, I'm talking to my dog, not myself, I swear. He's still sleeping. Whoops. Okay, I do like this coming in for this part right here. It's good. With that said, I still feel like I need one more sound that comes in right here. Wait. I noticed that these guys come in together. That might not be necessary. I didn't think about that. Is this the guy that comes in? Maybe this is what I need to come in here. I'm falling into that trap where I keep like overdoing stuff. I need to go, no, we keep it real simple and it's like almost like a branch of minimalism. Everything between 117 to 140 BPM. That's still a pretty small BPM range. What, 23 BPM wiggle room? So it's pretty consistently the same. Stops becoming house anymore. Exactly. I guess that's what I mean. So house has a very specific BPM range, where other genres aren't necessarily that. You know what I mean? You can have a slow rock song. You can have a fast rock song. But house, you're limited to a BPM range, and if you break that, it's fine. But you're not house anymore. You're a subgenre. You're a sub. Okay. I don't think I can cut out the... I think cutting out the put your project 160. Yeah, that's true. We'll do that. We'll do that in a second. I think cutting out the pads is gonna be a mistake. Like that has to stay, right? Like I love this idea. Cutting out those pads and going to like this version, but is it still lo-fi house now? I feel like it doesn't feel like it is anymore. Maybe I can get away with it. Maybe I can get away with it. Let's hear it at 160. House music can make one yawn, though. Yes, I feel like depending on the context, it can be. This can work very well for club music, because if you're in the club and the bass is pumping so hard that you feel your clothing vibrating, then you're not going to fall asleep. And then this is the perfect music to just, like vibe to, right? But if you are just kind of like listening on your own, especially lo-fi, like lo-fi in general is such calming music, I feel like. So even if it's house version, you could easily fall asleep listening to this. When you can control the volume and you can not make the bass rattle your bones. Otherwise, when it's rattling your bones, you gotta dance. It's the only cure for bone rattle, don't you know? Okay, let's see. I gotta. I wouldn't don't listen to this type of music anymore. Just produce it. Oh, I don't listen to that music. I would love to do that. Like, could you imagine how funny it would be if like someone like a rock artist was nominated for a Grammy, and the interview was like, "Oh, what do you think of the other nominees for this?" And you'd be like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't listen to rock music." And they'd be like, "You're nominated for best rock album." And be like, "I don't know how that happened." And you just leave. That's what I want to do. That's a career goal of mine. And I exit the interview. I'll be wearing sunglasses. I'll dip them down and I'll wink, and I'll walk off. I've got my whole life planned. No, fuck that. If I won a Grammy, I wouldn't go. I don't want to go to like a social elite event where everyone's just rubbing their fucking cocks off on each other. I'll pass. This does sound good because it's got the variety of this stuff. Sure, I guess there's nothing new that comes in the second half versus this first half, so we should do something with the drums to add a little bit of variety, like before this comes in, right? Like just like a little transition or something, because that's how we add it, make it different. Unless I could do like, hang on, let me try something. Plug in. Shaper box 2. Oh, I might need to actually stand up and stretch my legs. My leg is completely fallen asleep. My dog has as well. Come on, wake up, buddy. Ow. Oh, it's not good to keep my leg in that position for that long. Oh, here. There you go. Okay, never mind. I can sit for a little bit longer now. I got him secured. Okay. So. Hey! The fuck? Scared the shit out of me. Hey! No. Relax, buddy. Hey. You do that again, you're getting off my lap. No. Okay, no. Get off. He's being a total dick now. I don't let him sit on my lap if he barks. It's a punishment. No. You bark, you don't get to sit on my lap, buddy. That's tough. That's a tough cookies right there. Anywho, oh my gosh. My leg has never been like this asleep. Probably not good. I need to stand up. Hang on a minute. Oh, I can't even walk. Oh. Buddy, what did you do to me? What did you do? Oh. Okay. barking at? I don't know what he's barking at this point. Okay. Let me just start figuring out like an ending. Or getting towards an ending, I guess. Maybe we ended it like that too. That'd be 4 minutes long, but hang on, this police siren thing I added, right? You're like, what was I doing with this? Like I say, this'll sound good, I think. Need a couple things. God damn it. I got a new keyboard. It's very sensitive. I think Charlie's just barking at the construction people. Stop barking. Put it actually right there. Because we still got to do something here I want to do. How do I search, or is it just here? Here. Fill. It's an interesting one. I apologize if any of these are too loud. Sometimes these guys get a little over... I like that so far. I don't think I want the panning on it though. Or wait, no, that only does it in the mids though. I'm gonna just keep that. Nice and simple actually. What if I just got rid of the whole panning module on them? Maybe just this and into a fade out at the end. I might just do that. It's kind of a lazy way to end it. But a lot of things I'd say about Lo-Fi House are lazy, so why not embrace the laze? Basically just gonna be this. Whoops. No, okay, not that quite that drastic. Except I'm probably going to do this on the master track. And then that'd be the end. Let me listen to this. Look, this could have been a 2-hour track challenge. Actually, could have literally been. I'm coming up on 2 hours since I hit record right now. January, what is it, the 9th? Oh, excuse me. This might be a very fast Tunesday, but I had a feeling it would be as Lo-Fi House. I think this is going to do it. Oh, yeah, wait, hang on. Let me think about this intro. Do I want to put any, like, filter or anything on this? No, actually. I do that all the time. I put a low-pass filter, high-pass one, and then just go... let it in. I kind of like the way that the drums come in on this one. I feel like I need to I need to hold myself back from myself. Stop slamhousing all over it and just Let it be a lo-fi house track. I think the police siren might need to go down a little bit, though. I'm gonna be that asshole that puts a police siren in their song to make people check. But you don't listen to this in your car, probably. If you do, thanks for listening in your car. But otherwise, I think this is actually gonna do it for me. I'm also trying to go too because my dog's giving me the look of like, hey, we need to go, and he does still need to eat and use the bathroom. So I'm gonna go take him out. This is a fantastic idea for a genre if I ever want to finish something or I'm on a deadline and I need to do something quickly, because look at this. In basically 2 hours, if I do a 2-hour track challenge again, Ben, if you're here, if I sign up, whatever the theme is, the genre will probably be lo-fi house, because, man, can you crank these out. This is a 4-minute song, too. Easy. And I sort of took my time on some of these things and did some dumb stuff, but it worked out, and it's fun, and I like it. It's a nice track. Sorry to have it be a short stream. Apologize for that, but I'll be back next week for another one. And next one, I'm thinking, I'm thinking it's probably gonna be like lo-fi rock, or at least alt rock-ish, whatever. Something where I'm gonna be playing guitar and bass. Something I'll take some time. So, if you thought this stream was a little short, don't worry. Next week will probably be much longer. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you all next time. Take it easy. Vibe out. And just relax, man. See you.